Hey folks, my name is Chris J. and I'm with the Shreveport-Bossier Convention and Tourist Bureau. And I'm here with Isac Ponce. He's with Up With People, which is an incredible group with this long history dating back, I want to say, to the 50s and 60s?
Yeah, 1965.
1965?
Yes, correct.
And they are in town right now. You've been in town since, I want to say, September 23rd or something like that?
Yeah, so we got here on Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, to Shreveport, yeah.
And this wonderful group travels around the world and not only helps in the community. So you do all sorts of things that are good philanthropic-wise, all sorts of beautifying the community that you're visiting and things like that. But then you also, on top of that, if that's not enough, you put on a live show that's going to be this Saturday night at Centenary.
Yeah.
Can we start with the show? Because I think that's a lot of folks have heard about Up With People.
Yeah.
And they may think, I'm curious about Saturday night show. What's it going to be like?
Okay. Well, it's going to be amazing, first of all. Got to say that.
Yes.
But it just has a lot of diverse music. So we have a lot of international music, so people are going to be able to experience a little bit of different cultures. For example, from India, from South Africa, from Korea, with the songs, with the dancing, with the costumes. It's very, very beautiful. And we also have a variety of different Up With People original songs that we also love. And a lot of these songs talk about social issues that are going around the world that we as youth are very, very passionate about, and we feel that we should talk about them and people should think about them. Just trying to inspire people to want to make a change in their communities and just leave with a positive message out of the show.
So forgive me, and you may hear this once in a while. I hope you don't just like punch me or run out of the
No.
But like it makes me kind of think about like Glee. Does that make any sense? Like how Glee always had a message, and it had musical numbers, and it was positive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they talked about things like bullying, and they talked about things like civility.
Yeah.
In other words, like it's entertainment, but it's really the message that drives, and not just the entertainment value, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've never thought about it like that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I've never seen Glee that much, but it makes sense. Yeah.
So, but you guys are going to be performing Saturday night at 7.
Yes.
At the Centenary Gold Dome.
Correct.
And as I understand it, tickets are very affordable. They're like $15.
Correct, for general admissions, yes.
And you're actually, when you attend, you're making a donation, as I understand it, at this event to a scholarship fund.
Yeah, exactly. So all the proceedings that we get, or all the revenue that is gotten from the show, is going to go back to the community, to Centenary College, and to their scholarship fund. So.
Well, talk to me a little bit about what you all do, and I'm going to show some photographs of the work you do in a community while you're visiting.
Of course.
Can you kind of tell me about that? Because that's something that really separates y'all from other touring groups.
Yeah.
I mean, who else does that?
Yeah, and pretty much what Up With People is traveling, but with a purpose. The purpose on impacting communities and just making the world a little bit smaller as we go to every city and kind of just uniting everyone. So in every city we do community service depending on the community's needs. For example, here in Shreveport we're working with Holy Angels, we're working with the MLK Medical Center, we're working with a lot of elementary schools, some high schools, and just kind of doing some workshops with them in regards to diversity and union and being civil about different conversations and topics. But in other communities, we've also worked with the elder, with elder or with young children, or sometimes, like you say, beautifying the environment and working outside, planting trees or cleaning up the city or parks and different things like that.
There's a photo. We were sent some photos to share, and it looks like you're not doing the kind of like symbolic work that just like looks good for a photo. Yeah. Like there are people like scooping things, and building walls. And I've got one photo here of I'm going to show it real quick, of a nice, huge group of young people. I mean, that
was in Denver, actually.
There are like a lot of y'all.
It's 100 of us. It's actually 100 youth traveling, and we're from 14 different countries, so we're representing a lot of places in the world.
So we've got 100 different civically minded young people in Shreveport, Louisiana this weekend and this week. That's incredible. What an enormous logistical task it must be to go all over the world with 100 folks just kind of making a difference and putting on these shows. I mean, how long have you been with Up With People?
So I've personally been Up With People since January of this year. So I traveled from January to June as a participant, and then I got the great opportunity and the privilege to be on staff now, and I'm the promotion coordinator. And we started this tour in July. So
what made you want to do it, for example? Is it the travel? Is it just you feel called to give back or help? Or
yeah. Well, that's a great question, because there's like this whole story behind it. I actually graduated from university back in 2016 with a degree in marketing, and then I started working 2 years in media advertising, and I just felt that what I was doing, I felt that I had a lot of growth, but I felt that what I was doing was very meaningless, and I wasn't really impacting or making a difference in the world. And I just saw the situation that the world that we live in was, and it was not something ideal for me. Mm-hmm. So always wanting to do something more. And my mother loves this syndicated show all across Mexico, and they were interviewing 2 of the participants back in 2017, at the end of 2017. She told me about it. I did my research. I was like, this is a really cool program. And what interested me was, first of all, traveling, but with a purpose. Traveling and being able to do community service and impact communities and really get a feeling of the culture that we're in by staying with host families and not just like as tourists, at hotels. We actually get to feel the warmth of each community that we go to. So that was just what got me interested, and now look at me, I'm here.
So I'm looking at these photographs, and I see just this incredible, really honestly incredible diversity in the cast of Up With People.
Yes.
You told me that, just tell me where some of the folks that are in Shreveport this weekend performing are from. They're from all over the world.
They're from all over the world. So we have people from China, Japan, we have people from Mexico, Canada, Bermuda. We also have people from all across Europe, so Switzerland, Sweden, Belgium, Germany, Australia. It's a diverse group, and we love it, just kind of sharing cultures and learning from each other's experiences and life stories, and being able to see life and the world through their eyes is just, it's amazing.
So I have to ask, because I'm so curious, and we're putting up your social media handles so folks go follow them. It's really inspiring stuff that they share. And it's nice to see Shreveport through visiting, through international eyes. So it's really cool. But what have y'all thought about Shreveport, Louisiana?
It's been amazing. It's really been amazing. Personally, I've only been to New Orleans in Louisiana in the past, so I've never been to like any of the surrounding. And this tour, we went to Lafayette, to Ruston, and now we're here in Shreveport. And it's just been great. It's true of what they say about the Southern hospitality.
That's true.
It's so true. We've just been treated so well and so well received. And it has been an amazing experience just to get to know also a little bit of the Cajun culture that there is here. And the food is amazing too. We're loving that.
I hope you get some good Louisiana eats while you're in town.
Yes, we actually have. So we've been loving the experience here.
Well, just on behalf of everyone in Shreveport-Bossier and the surrounding areas, we appreciate Up With People coming to Louisiana, making your mark on our communities and leaving some good behind.
Yeah.
The show is $15. It's Saturday night at 7 p.m. at the Centenary College Gold Dome. Just one last time, I'm going to show some photographs from what you can expect from the show. It looks like a really dynamic, colorful, up-tempo, fun, modern production.
Yeah.
And it's not every day that you can get entertainment and be making a gift to help a young student go to college at the same time. Yeah, it's
pretty amazing. And being here and being in this experience has been great. And we also want to just thank Centenary College for bringing us.
Oh my gosh.
And also the Rotary Club here in Shreveport, actually downtown area, for being part of this and actually helping in us coming here, which has been great.
Yeah, you all have a lot of great partners. I'm looking at the event poster right now, ranging from Red River Radio, Lola Magazine, the Chamber of Commerce, and even the Tourist Bureau, where we are right now. Yeah. So thank you very, very much. And I encourage folks again, if you want to find this event, lots more details about it, or other events that are happening this weekend and upcoming weekends, visit www.sbfunguide.com, and you can find a whole entire calendar of events. On September 28th, you want to look for that Up With People performance at Centenary College. So thank you, and we're signing off.